Here we are. All right. We'll see. I'll give it a moment or a few. Well, hello, whoever may be watching. Oh, shnikes. Let's see here. I gotta shut something off. Yep, that is off. I will apologize for any sneezing, sniffling, snorting. It is my hay fever season, my allergies. Ugh. And this camera that I have, this newer camera that I purchased, for some reason with this laptop, it's either the camera or the laptop camera. It doesn't want to split both. So I figured we'd rather see this stuff than my face. I hope all is well with everyone. Try one of these. Well, well, boogers, snap. I'm hopeful I'll have some more folks trickle in as time goes by. Time carries on here as the stream hits the notifications of other folks. Let's see what we got here. Oh, it is upside down. Yeah, you are correct, sir. Let me see if I can do something about that. I should be able to. One moment. One moment. I think I have it figured out. Now, Mark, I just had to flip the camera around. Thanks, though. I wasn't paying too close attention. Yes, Kingdom of Rethem. I've had this bit of the article, module, whatever you want, however they say it, for some time. I've been collecting Harn rather enthusiastically lately, but since about 2015, I've been dabbling. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I just like this stuff. I really, really do. Something about it. Well, there's a lot of something about it. Yeah. Rethem. I've ordered and completed the Kingdom of Rethem, so to speak. Yes, Mark. Analog. Yeah, I am a bit of a Luddite when it comes to this laptop slash PC slash computer. I got my smartphone fairly down. I actually do better with it than the laptop. Of course, I haven't had the laptop for very long. And smartphones are made for your average idiot, which I am definitely one of them. Dungeon Minister, thank you for joining. And like I replied to the comment, I did not know if you've seen it or not. Saw the reply. Yeah, that will be. I will be shipping your for you and the boys, you and the family, you and mother. That little bit of terrain. It's just about done. Um, you'll be getting it another month or so tops. Oh, there's the old battle axe, Zaddy. What's up, baby cakes? Glad you could join as well. Let's see here. So, anywho, where is it? I don't think. Here it is. So, what completes this Kingdom of Rethem module article? Oh, well, there we go. Module. I purchased the Atlas Harnica map C6, D6, and E6. Also, the city of Golotha, Shostam Castle, Bedness Keep, Hien Keep, Menegai Castle, Ithaca Castle, Tormaru Castle, and Kesserin Mine. That's a hefty grab. All well worth it, in my opinion. And I got some. Oh, Zaddy, what are you having for dinner? We had, me, myself, and I did the pork chops you sent, and what the heck did I have with it for the side? I got a can of creamed corn. Good stuff. The James Gang. Yes, I did do a character creation video. Absolutely, I did. I'll tell you what, brother. I'll link that stuff in the comments of this one when all said and done. I went through the character creation. And thanks for joining in, brother. And if no one knows about you, look at his stuff. Like him, subscribe him, watch him. Up chicken tonight. Not bad. Not bad. And yes, Mark, they do. It is an expansive and cohesive setting. The setting, eh, even the game rules does make it. But this, and a lot of this isn't the first. I mean, a lot of folks do this. Your setting, you don't have to have rules. There's no, there's no, if you, oh, look at that art. Any NPCs or any characters or any notables. There's no attributes. There's no you can just put it with your OSC, put it with your Against the Darkness, put it with your BX, put it with your AD&D, put it with your Traveler that you've modded into fantasy, put it whatever. I mean, sorry. Brutal. Of course, Rethem is a brutal piece of, and it is, right here on the Isle of Harn. Right in here. However, I got all these. I got this. I'm going to open up. And there's other stuff I'd like to share. I got 2 articles from the latest Harn quest I subscribe to. And there's some other stuff that I got that I'd like to flip through and show. If we have the time, if I, should be all right for a few hours. Let's see what we got. I grilled burgers last night. Wife's back on duty for dinner tonight. Well, God bless. Pancakes, fresh. Oh, Zad. Who don't like the breakfast dinner? That's a treat. Right? That is a treat. Corn. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, Mark. Yeah, absolutely. You could use any fantasy-esque, medieval-esque, whatever rule set or a modern set that you've tweaked to make it this stuff is very, very modular. Super duper. Super duper. Okay, make sure I'm reading all the comments. Thank you, everyone, for joining. This is awesome. Again, I will say, pardon the sniffles and the sneezes. It is my hay fever time. All right, let's do a little taste of. Rethem is a feudal kingdom in western Harn, founded in 635. The Kingdom of Rethem is the latest stage in a bloody evolution that started with Coroni imperial conquest that passed through Morgothian revolt, barbarian conquest, Agrarian ascendancy, and a brutal attempt at feudalism by force. Okay, to give folks a little perspective, Guarani Imperial Conquest, that's a people's passed through Morgothian revolt, that is a religion. Let's see if I can find this. I was looking at this. Look, there we go. Yes. Undeadness, little devilish looking, and I'll go through that stuff as well. Let's see here. Yes, barbarian conquest, which a thing I appreciate about this setting. The yes, dungeon minister system. Yeah, the Harn world is, I would say, 99% system agnostic. Heck, probably 99.9. Yes, Mark. Correct. Refer to Mark on that, Dungeon Minister. Yes. The barbarian folk, they're, again, if we're coming from the stereotypical D&D barbarian, no. If we're coming from an actual barbaric, they're nomadic people, simple people, free people. Think of the old Gaul, the Celts, that type of barbaric people. Then yes. Agrican ascendancy. Agric, I believe, is another deity. I'm sure it is. I'll even look it up here real quick. I want to make sure. I got some time to kill, so to speak. Look at the religion here. Look at the religion book. Agric. Yep. Agric. Emperor of Flame. Immortal warlord of Balak Shang. Lord of the Four Horsemen. Master of the Vier. Breeder of plague, squalor, and decay. The reasonless reaper. Tyrant of the foul chamber. He who knows the 10,000 ways. So brutal. Agric is the evil god of war, the breeder of violence for its own sake. He is a deity for those who enjoy rapine, village, cruelty, and destruction. Agric is worshipped by dozens of squabbling sects, each sponsoring its own fighting order. And then, Morgoth here, where's Morgoth? Let's see, I'll read that one because we said something about that one. It is said Morgoth. Tormentor of the unlamented dead, master of the principle of evil, lord of the Gomorvian of the black pit, wielder of the shadow of incarnate evil, master of chaos, the lord of darkness. There you go. So, a brutal area, brutal lands, brutal. Oof. Yikes. For sure. For sure. Sorry, I apologize about the lighting. It will change here. I'm using the outdoor light here. How about that? How's that? A little better? Maybe? What do we got here? Oh, the camera? Hey, Bobo, baby! What's up, brother? I liked your stuff earlier. Well, yeah, that I watched earlier. That's funny. I said Bobo and Dungeon Minister. Bo, stupid autocorrect. I didn't even see that till after I said Bobo. What's up, Bo? What camera's done something like this in my life? Seems like a contradiction. Yes, Dungeon Minister. Yes, it is. But yet, it is fun. Though the camera that I have, I'm using right now, I will post a link in the comments of this after the fact. It plugs into to my laptop. The only thing that I said earlier, for some reason, it could be me because I'm a goofball on figuring this stuff out. I either have this camera or I have my laptop camera. Where is it? Right there. It doesn't do both. Now, the other camera I had, I could support both with StreamYard. So, could be me, could be the camera. Don't know. But it is a nice little camera. It's only like 30 or 40 bucks, which isn't bad. Yes, fat fingers. Tell me about it. I still got it. Yeah. Anyways. So, City brutal attempt feudalism by force. The political situation is still far from settled, and the threat of civil war looms over the kingdom. Rethem is bounded by the Kingdom of Kandé to the south, the Koborian tribal lands to the north, and the Thardic Republic to the east. There's Thardia, Rethem, Koborium, with its long history of violence, a rulership built on cunning and strength, and its shaky political structure, Rethem is viewed warily by its neighbors. Yeah, duly so. I would. Hello. Yeah, like I said, I've had this. I'll flip through this to show some art, show some, and then we'll open into the articles that I bought, that I just received, bought, purchased. I mean, this kind of stuff. I just like this kind of stuff. I don't know. I just kind of like it. Oh, Claire. Crime and punishment. We have law. The folks at Columbia Games, they don't really pull any punches. The dynasty, genealogy, different clans, royal government, your black and white, ink, sketch art, wonderful. Military resources, so if you really want to get do a deep dive, so to speak, I mean, yeah, they're friendly people. Not. No, I mean, they are if you don't take them off. So yeah, they all, and all of the Harn modules, articles, etc. They include things that we don't ever use at the table. Yeah, that's good. Okay, you ain't gotta use it. I like it just because as a DM, a referee, GM, there can be things that inspire adventure. in those nooks and crannies provided. And if not, so be it. We have our different, earldoms, different sites, different, the domains, the etc. This does cover a good amount. Let's see here. The population of the kingdom of itself proper is about 95,000 people. But it covers a very good area on the map. Put that here. Yeah, that light. What are you gonna do? What are we gonna turn this on and go? Well, maybe that one actually might be better. Oh, that is better. Okay. Yes. You are absolutely correct, Mark. Absolutely correct. Okay, now cut into the actual thingamajigs. I got 4 to put into with Rethem. Okay, Atlas Arnica, C6. Bam. Nice. Up close and personal. At least a little more up close. This is corresponding with this. Right here. This C6 on the map. C6. Mm-hmm. D6, which is right there. Nice. I like that. I like how they include the elevations. Yeah, I mean, again, some of the stuff, if you get into the nitty gritty and you're doing like a hex crawl, travel, you got to pay attention to certain things, time and whatnot. It's right there. I mean, wow, look at all the elevation, even though it's not mountainous. Bub, that is hilly. Alfie, baby. It's good seeing you. Thanks for dropping in. Going over some Harn stuff. Kingdom of Rethem. I've had this, like I said earlier. I'm just going over and I just cracked these open. Some purchases that would complete my Kingdom of Rethem module. And yes, they call it a module. And there's going to be a few other things I'm going to share with folks. Okay, Goliathium and Shostum. Let's see what we got here. All right. Let's see. Goliathia is the principal settlement of the Kingdom of Rethem and the political heir to the infamous theocracy of Tekos. Strategically located on Ormond Island at the mouth of the Thard River, the city was founded in the 4th century on ground reclaimed from a misty swamp. It is still plagued by morning fogs. Goliathia is a city of secrets and dark places. Its narrow streets are dangerous even during the day. Population 6,200. Of course, that's market size 4. Okay. Gives you an idea. There's a neat little picture. My camera's focusing in or not. I can't quite. Oh, there we go. No shells. You ever consider doing 15 millimeter armies of Harn? You know, that's been kind of tickling in the back of my brain, Elf. It really has. It really has. That'd be something neat to see on the table. Thanks, Mark Clover. Thanks, CMG. Yes, thank you, brother. Thank you for stopping in. Spread the nerd word as I will your way. Have a good evening or afternoon or day. I don't know where you're at, what time it is. Please. So, Golgotha. This is a nice size. It's 46 pages. Again, you can't. How can you go wrong with these pens? Government Heptarchial Council, Military King Constable. I mean, you want to know something about it? I want to say it's almost like, the Prego commercials. It's in there. Okay. I'm not going to get super in depth because I got quite a bit to cover. And again, if anybody wants to let me do even more of a deeper dive, by all means, comment. A handful of you folks can get a hold of me in Discord. Oh, yeah. A clubbing in the night. Give me all your loot. I'm not turning back from this bad boy. Love the black and white art. Glare. Pages are sort of glossy. Not overly. Sturdy paperweight. I always love these silhouettes. I want to get a tattoo of one of these silhouettes. It's somewhat of a sleeve. Not this one in particular, but that we're going to Kingdom of Rethem. What else do we have? Yeah, really, more house music. That's all right. You go, Dungeon Minister. You must break bread with the fam. There's no hard feelings, no ill will. Eat, say your evening, give your thanks, gather family round. Shostam. Shostam has been the primary seat of Rethemi kings since the foundation of the kingdom in 635. Traditionally, Rethemi kings spend more time here than in their Golgothan residence. Chaffan III, the present king, is no exception. Although he prefers Ker Shaftar in Golgotha to Shostam Castle, he does not like to stay too long in the perfidious city. Shostam is also the shire moot of Perthshire. Perthshire. The constable of Shostam, who who governs in the king's absence, is also the sheriff of Brashshire. Original fortress, often built in the Korean Empire, 370 dark Roman approaches. Yeah. Art. We got 2,640 people. And again, this particular article is 14 pages. Again, another beautiful color map. Some of the stuff isn't colored. Like the next bit I'm going to open up, it's black and white. It's a little bit of an older article, which that's fine. I mean, you still understand. Galatha, Shostin, it's D6, D7. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Bedness. 36. Rambling on. This up. Here. Bedness is a remnant of ancient Korani ambition in the north. It is now held by the warriors of Mameka, the strong right arm of the Akdrin primate and the bane of the Kaburian barbarians. Mamekan loyalty to the king gives much pause to the rebellious Earl of Turmod, half a day to the south. It is a place of ordeal for the Order of Mamaka, Master of Steel, and no place for the weak. Population 280. All right. Nice little black and white. And if you don't know or haven't figured out, if this has no color, the article's black and white. There might be one or two color, but that's it. It's pretty much, yeah, see? Maybe a map or two. The rest is going to be black and white, which no biggie. Now, this is one of the rarities. Now, this is going to be probably the 1%. We have actual Harn Master attributes, stats, etc. What did this say? Harn Master. As I've said before, the majority, there are no. It's just maybe a picture and a description. Korani emperors once looked forward to Perrin and spoke of the robe of civilization to be cast about the shoulders of the barbarians. Before established at 402 is the base. Yeah, that's some history. Oh, I like that map. Business. And then we have Yen. H-Y-E-N. Yen. 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 Let me see here. Sorry, I gotta blow my nose. All right. In population 225. Harn was built in 532 under the Koronai Emperor Shorka. The project went over budget as the supervisor, Calvin Oracle, nephew of the infamous astrologer, grew scandalously rich. An investigation led by Calvin attributed blame to 5 masons, who were then impaled. Their ghosts linger yet without the wall. Yin changed hands several times during the interregnum before eventually coming into the Rethem royal domain, where it fell into disrepair. Numerian granted it with Minacod, Denier, and Selvis to the Agrarian Order of the Copper Hook. Oof. That's a nasty order. In the year 681, the order quickly enlarged the keep, adding the northwest tower, palisade, and gatehouse. And again, who cares about the taxes? Who cares which? There could be adventure lingering within such nooks and crannies of information. We got maps. We got clever map. Nice. Okay, we have Minakai. Hungar, baby. Justin Thor, LP. What's up, folks? Thanks for joining in. Digging in on some Harn world stuff. I got a good chunk for, well, actually it'll finish out my Kingdom of Rethem module. Just reading a little, paragraph or two, showing off the artwork and such. How you guys doing? Hopefully well. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Okay. And again, I apologize for the sniffles and maybe a sneeze if I can't hit pause. Mid-August through sometimes mid-October, I got my allergies, my hay fever. Not fun. It is what it is. All right, let's see here. Minakai. Population 490. E6. That would be right in here. Oh, look, there it is. Well, you probably can't see it because of the focus, but there it is. Minakai is the grim home of the brutal Order of the Red Shadows of Herpa. Let me see if I got this bad boy in here. I should. If not, oh darn it, I will. House in the Squeaky Hotel. Where did I make out? Where are the 8 demons? Herpa the Mace. Yep, Red Shadows of Herpa, yes. You have that, that's in the religion book. Righteous war and devotion to Agrit's demonic servants, the Vir, V''Hir, Vir, are the hallmarks of the Order of the Red Shadows of Herpa. Herpa, Herpa, Red Shadow of Herpa. The order traces its lineage to the bodyguards of the astrologer priests of the Karanai imperial court. Today, they are politically powerful through the sponsorship of the clerics of the Order of Herpa the Mace, and rich from the mineral wealth of Minakai. To most peasants, they personify all that is to be feared in Agricans. Easy rage and domination of the weak. To certain factions of Rethem's nobility, they represent the virtues of an Agrican knight, fearless, dogged pursuit of victory, loyalty to those who earn it, and a firm belief that might is granted to those who deserve and use it. Although called to holy war against the Kubora of Harn, they also seek to avenge a recent betrayal that stains their honor. Duly noted. So, back to Minakai. Fighting order dedicated to the god of Agric, the Emperor of Flame. Under Larga Gilslin, their coarse and brutish Agrata, which is considered a grandmaster, the Red Shadows have made Minakai one of the richest fiefs in the Kingdom of Rethem by exploiting the region's mineral wealth, as per stated in the article in the Harn religion. Nice. Love the art. Look at that. Oh, somebody died. See, I like this art. Hello, it's neat. It's not super unique or anything. It's just neat art. I like that stuff. So taxes again. Taxes. We got our maps here. Nice maps. This copyright 2015. I should have showed the others, but I did not. Alas, I did not. Got her up close. Excerpt from Atlas Harnica Map E6. Here. Up and close. And I do like how they, at the end of a lot of articles, give you related, other articles, products, and numbers. So you can look it up in the catalog of Columbia Games Harn World. All right, that's a good one. What else do we have? Okay. Ithaca. Population 240. Very little is known of the early history of Ithaca. The region was subdued by the legions of Kobar the Eternal, the seventh Qarni emperor, in the final decade of the 4th century. At that time, it was occupied by several diffuse tribal peoples that the Qarni collectively called the Janath. The Janath were an agrarian and fishing people, and posed no threat to the advance of the Qarni civilization. Evidence suggests that they welcomed the imperial troops, who were less aggressive than the Kubora. Scholars believe that the Janath were originally of Jarn stock and possibly related to the Mirde who occupied the lower Thard Valley. Yeah. Again, quality works. Lovely map. Little bits and pieces. Fills it all in. Yappers. Tormo. Population 600. C6. Oh, there it is. Tormos. Okay. Oh, yeah, it is on. Okay, if you look closely, yeah, it's on an island. It's on an island at the mouth of the Naya River and astride the Scarlet Ribbon. It allows it to control trade with the tribes of Perrin. Politically, it dominates the northern Rethem and represents the center of the anti-Chaffin faction in the kingdom. Tormoz's importance dates from the building of a Karnai Empire fort in 405 on the site of a small fishing village. The fort was built as an advanced base for the Empire's campaigns in Perrin, and it grew quickly. After the loss of Perrin in 477, Tormoz's position on the Empire's northern border caused the fortifications to be improved and the garrison to be increased. During this period, service at Tormo was known to Imperial troops as the Hard School, reflecting the dangers posed by the northern tribesmen. There you go. There it is. Taxes, which who cares? But there you go. Nice. Maps. All right, now we have Kesserin mine. This is a 18-page. Yeah, I'm sorry, I forgot. Tomorrow's 11-page article. Ithaco. Shorter one. Jeez, what was it? I guess we'd call it an 8-page. And that guy was a nice one. 10, 11-page, 12-page, yeah. Kesser in mine. Oh, man, that's a good one. This is a. There we go. Kesser in mine. Yep, I love these silhouettes. I call them silhouettes. There we go. All right. This is a whopping 18-page article. Does it even have the population listed? Probably not. Nope. I see. Well, I see somebody wanted to call off, and that was a no-no. No sick days. Just die. All right. Kesserin is an isolated forest in Rethem's Perkshire, where heavily forested foothills meet the low rocky spurs of the Raisha Mountains. Raisha Mountains. Although the landscape is dotted with forgotten ruins from the Koine Empire, civilization has long been kept at bay by Gargun and Kaboran tribesmen. Again, reminder to folks, Gargun is Harn World's version of orcs and goblins. Kaboran are just a human peoples. The area's mineral wealth, however, has not been forgotten. In the southern part of the hundred, about 3 Harnic leagues, which a Harnic league, I believe, is like 12 and a half miles. Or no, a Harnic league. It's not 12 and a half miles. What is it? 5 Harnic leagues is 12 and a half miles. So each Harnic league is 4 kilometers. Oof. All right. In the southern part of the hundred, about 3 Harnic leagues from the nearest manor, a track leads west from a small jetty on the Gomsen River. The trail is wide enough for a cart, although it appears to have been barely used in recent months. At the north end of the track, the wilderness is rudely shattered by the pallor of gray smoke, the clunk of metal against stone, and the rank smell of the unwashed. This is the site of a mine held by the Order of Red Shadows of Herpa, an Agrican fighting order based in Minakai. So, there we go. Yikes. You're going to work till you die. I mean, nice stuff. If you want to do like combats or something, or just sneak, explore, just, look around. Maps are good. Really enjoy the maps, really enjoy the art. The depth of coverage. And this plus these do complete my Rethem. So Rethem goes from there to there. Meaty. We're about an hour in. You know what? I'm going to save these two. Well, I mean, we have Yadheim. This article. It's for in the Kingdom of Menglana, which is a Norse, Nordic, Celtic, northern bit. It's not on the isle proper. It's a whole other population 20. It's an independent lodge. then this. Now these two were Harn Quest. So these two are new. 2023. Laranil. Kingdom of Chibisa. Which I have. Population 200. Just the art is just. And again, the depth. The coverage. I keep saying it. I'll keep saying it and deal with it. Yeah, this article is 21, 22. Not bad. And then this one, it's 10. Yep. 10 page. And they call them articles. They could be, you can consider them whatever. I'm using their terminologies. Oh, we have some adventure books. Place amongst the stones. Containment failure. Nowhere to hide. Really neat. Really, really neat. All right. I'm going to duck out, folks. I appreciate everyone tuning in, joining in, participating. My apologies about the squeaky chair. Hotel. Ow. Yes. Very good. Very nice. Yes. So, again, I'm going to say good night, good luck, God bless. I thank everyone for dialing in, for tuning in. I'm going to end the broadcast. I will put, as I said earlier in the comments, links and such. So look for them later this evening, if not on the morrow. And God bless everyone. I appreciate it. Thank you very much, and good eve.